Have you ever wondered how the Indian Arjuna compares to the Israeli Merkava IV in tank warfare? Welcome to our deep dive into a comparison of these two behemoths of the battlefield. The Indian Arjuna, a force to be reckoned with, hails from a country known for its military prowess and technological advancements. On the other side, we have the Israeli Merkava IV, a product of a nation renowned for its tactical ingenuity and relentless pursuit of defense innovation. Both tanks represent the epitome of their respective nations' military engineering, and comparing them provides a fascinating study of contrasting design philosophies and strategic considerations. As we delve into the specifics of each tank, we'll explore their weight, dimensions, armament, fire control systems, engines, mobility, armor, and active protection systems. This comparative analysis will not only highlight the unique strengths of each tank, but also their potential vulnerabilities. Now let's dive into the specifics of each tank. First up, let's discuss the Indian Arjuna Mk.2. Weighing in at a hefty 58.5 tons, the Arjuna Mk.2 stretches to a length of 7.5 meters, a width of 3.9 meters, and stands at a height of 2.7 meters. This behemoth of a machine is the pride of the Indian Army, a testament to the country's advancements in military technology. The Arjuna Mk.2 is armed with a 120mm rifled gun, capable of firing armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot, high-explosive squash head, and high-explosive anti-tank rounds. This diverse range of ammunition allows the tank to adapt to various battlefield situations, ensuring its effectiveness in combat. At the heart of the Arjuna Mk.2's fire control system is an advanced computerized system equipped with a laser rangefinder, thermal imaging, and a ballistic computer. This cutting-edge technology allows the tank to acquire and engage targets with high precision, even in unfavorable conditions. Powering this beast is a 1,400 horsepower diesel engine, providing a power-to-weight ratio of 24 horsepower per ton. This enables the tank to reach a top speed of 67 kilometers per hour with a range of 450 kilometers. The Arjuna Mk.2's impressive mobility allows it to maneuver effectively in various terrains, enhancing its operational flexibility. The armor of the Arjuna Mk.2 is a composite blend of ceramic, steel, and the unique Kanchan armor, providing all-around protection against anti-tank missiles and kinetic energy penetrators. This robust armor ensures the tank's survivability on the battlefield, shielding it from enemy fire. However, one area where the Arjuna Mk.2 currently falls short is the lack of an active protection system, or APS. While the Indian Army is considering integrating an APS into future upgrades, the absence of this system is a notable weakness in the tank's current design. A formidable tank indeed, but how does it compare to the Israeli Merkava IV? Now, let's shift our focus to the Israeli Merkava IV. This main battle tank from the Israeli Defense Forces is a force to be reckoned with. Weighing in at a hefty 65 tons and measuring 7.6 meters in length, 3.7 meters in width, and 2.7 meters in height, the Merkava IV is larger and heavier than its Indian counterpart, the Arjuna Mk.2. The Merkava IV is armed with a 120mm smoothbore gun, capable of firing APFSDS, heat, and sabot rounds, offering a versatile range of ammunition. It's not just about the firepower though. The Merkava IV is equipped with an advanced computerized fire control system, complete with a laser rangefinder, thermal imaging, and a ballistic computer. Under the hood, the Merkava IV boasts a 1,500 horsepower diesel engine, providing a power-to-weight ratio of 23 horsepower per ton. While slightly less agile than the Arjuna, the Merkava IV can still reach a top speed of 64 kilometers per hour and has a range of 500 kilometers, giving it a solid blend of speed and endurance. What sets the Merkava IV apart, however, is its armor and active protection system. Its modular armor is a combination of ceramic, steel, and reactive armor, providing all-around protection against anti-tank missiles and kinetic energy penetrators. This armor can be adapted and upgraded to meet a variety of threats, making the Merkava IV a versatile and resilient tank on the battlefield. Possibly the most impressive feature of the Merkava IV is its Trophy Active Protection System, APS. This system can detect and neutralize incoming anti-tank missiles and RPGs, adding an extra layer of defense that currently the Arjuna Mk.2 lacks. A tank built for survival, but how does it stack up against the Indian Arjuna? This question sets the stage for our next segment, where we'll compare these two powerful tanks head-on. Stay tuned. Now that we have covered the specifics, let's compare these two powerhouses of tank warfare. First and foremost, we have weight and size. The Israeli Merkava IV tips the scales at 65 tons and measures 7.6 meters in length. It's a bit larger than the Indian Arjuna Mk.2, which weighs in at 58.5 tons and measures 7.5 meters long. These differences may seem minute, but in the world of armored warfare, every metric matters. Let's move on to armament. Both tanks are equipped with a formidable 120mm main gun. However, there's a twist. The Arjuna Mk.2 sports a rifled gun, whereas the Merkava IV boasts a smoothbore gun. The smoothbore gun of the Merkava IV offers more versatility, capable of firing a wider range of ammunition, including APFSDS, heat, and even sabot rounds. Next, we have the fire control system. Both tanks are equipped with advanced computerized fire control systems, complete with laser rangefinders, thermal imaging, and ballistic computers. However, the fire control system of the Merkava IV is considered more integrated and advanced, offering a slight edge in precision and accuracy. Now let's talk mobility. The Arjuna Mk.2, with its 1,400 horsepower diesel engine, has a higher power-to-weight ratio than the Merkava IV. This makes the Indian tank more agile and responsive, capable of reaching a top speed of 67 kilometers per hour. That's not to say that the Merkava IV is slow. Its 1,500 horsepower engine can propel it to a respectable 64 kilometers per hour. Armor is another crucial aspect of tank warfare. Both tanks feature advanced armor systems. The Arjuna Mk.2's armor is a composite of ceramic steel and Kanchan armor, providing all-around protection. The Merkava IV, on the other hand, features modular armor composed of ceramic steel and reactive armor. This modular approach makes the Merkava IV's armor more adaptable and upgradable, offering additional flexibility on the battlefield. Finally, we have the Active Protection Systems, or APS. This is where the Merkava IV truly shines. Its trophy APS can detect and neutralize incoming anti-tank missiles and RPGs, providing an additional layer of protection. The Arjuna Mk.2, while lacking an APS, is considering integrating one in future upgrades, which could potentially level the playing field. As we can see, both tanks bring unique strengths to the battlefield. In conclusion, both the Indian Arjuna and the Israeli Merkava IV are marvels of military engineering. As we wrap up this deep dive into the world of tank warfare, let's take a moment to reflect on the key points of comparison between the Indian Arjuna Mk.2 and the Israeli Merkava IV. Weighing in at 58.5 tons, the Arjuna Mk.2 is a formidable opponent on the battlefield. Its size, coupled with a 1,400 horsepower diesel engine, gives it a power-to-weight ratio of 24 horsepower per ton. This makes it a high-speed, agile machine capable of reaching a top speed of 67 kilometers per hour. The Arjuna's main armament, a 120mm rifled gun, can fire APFSDS, HESH, and heat rounds. Its advanced fire control system, complete with a laser rangefinder, thermal imaging, and a ballistic computer, ensures accuracy and precision. On the other side, we have the heavier and slightly larger Merkava IV. With a weight of 65 tons and powered by a 1,500 horsepower diesel engine, it offers a power-to-weight ratio of 23 horsepower per ton. The Merkava IV's 120mm smoothbore gun is a versatile weapon, capable of firing APFSDS, heat, and sabot rounds. Its fire control system is considered more advanced and integrated than that of the Arjuna. When it comes to armor, both tanks impress with advanced systems. The Arjuna's composite armor combines ceramic, steel, and Kanchan armor for all-around protection. Meanwhile, the Merkava IV's modular armor is more adaptable and upgradable. One key difference is the Merkava IV's trophy active protection system, which can detect and neutralize incoming anti-tank missiles and RPGs. This is a feature that the Arjuna currently lacks, but the Indian Army is considering integrating in future upgrades. While it's hard to declare an outright winner, it's clear that both these tanks are capable of holding their own in the heat of battle.